Black history in natural medicine is rooted in a rich tradition of African, Native American, and European botanical knowledge evolving into a sophisticated system of folk medicine used by enslaved people for survival and resistance. Enslaved healers, often women, used herbs like wormwood and cotton root to treat illnesses and manage reproductive health. Despite laws forbidding these practices, this legacy of holistic healing persists today as a form of empowerment, self-care, and resilience against systemic health disparities. Key aspects of Black natural medicine history. Traditional African roots. Enslaved people brought extensive knowledge of indigenous herbalism and spiritual healing, which was adapted to the American landscape. Resistance and survival due to lack of access to 19th century white doctors and the need to treat themselves. Enslaved people relied on traditional plant-based medicine to treat fevers, pain, and infections. Key herbs and remedies. Cotton root used by women to control reproduction, such as inducing labor, acting as a contraceptive. Wormwood utilizes an anti-parasitic basil employed to treat colds, and in a spiritual sense to remove negative energy. Collard leaves used to cure headaches. Black walnut, dogwood, sassafras, widely used for varied ailments. The role of healers. Enslaved women and men often served as community doctors, midwives, and spiritualists. They were often targeted by white overseers, making their practice a dangerous act of defiance. Modern significance. The tradition of using, for example, natural medicine or folk medicine. These practices involve the use of botanical compounds and are based on ancient knowledge from Africans, Native Americans, and Europeans to complement or substitute for conventional Hogan continues today as a legacy of. For example, a long time ago, enslaved people weren't allowed to go to the doctor. So they used old wisdom about plants and traditions from Africa to stay healthy. They made medicine with plants from the forest, and it helped them survive tough times. Africans knew a lot about using plants and natural remedies from their homelands. America continues to use and adapt these traditions and to address, for example, the uncomfortable legacy of institutions